insurance inspection. Oh, by the way, I ran out of some film time, so this is going to be part 2 of It's My Birthday. It's my birthday. I don't know how long it's going to let me record too, so y'all know how that goes. I might have to go down to the Kroger's just to mooch off their internet, just so I can so I can take and load these videos up, which is what I pretty much normally do anyways. I go somewhere and because I ain't got internet no more. I'm wanting to get me some more internet back again, but yeah, all good things are worth waiting on. But at the same time, when I can go somewhere and mooch off someone else's internet, hey, why not? I mean, when I had internet, I let my neighbors mooch off me, when it came to my internet, because I'm just like, why not? I mean, yeah, I'm paying for it and everything, but, when you got, I don't care if it's just 10 megahertz or however, because I had the highest there was that Spectrum had to offer. Because I told them I wanted industrial internet, and so whatever the highest megahertz for that is, that's what I was getting. And anyway, and also too, a little tip for anybody, with cable and everything. Right now is the time to bargain with your cable company, because they, you tell them, well, so and so has it cheaper for this amount, and and shop around. If there's a particular company you want, but still shop around, get the other prices from all the other surrounding companies, and then take them to that company that you want. Believe me, this is the time, this is the season which they will bargain with you, or actually you can bargain with them. So, just a little tip for you. But anyways, I don't mind sharing my internet when I got internet. So I figured, going to the grocery store just to mooch off some internet. Hey, that's cool. They got a little Starbucks coffee house in the Kroger's, which I think is kind of awesome. Now, there's something that was brought to my attention about Kroger's, and I don't know why it is or why people say this is. If anybody knows, let me know, because I don't mind being, I like to be educated about this, really. A friend of mine, her son's in the military. He's serving our country and everything, and she told me that Starbucks don't support our troops, and she quit drinking Starbucks and everything. And I can understand that, but is that true? Is it really, really true? And if so, does anyone know, the story behind why and everything? I'm just kind of curious, because, I don't want to feel like, I'm anti-American just because I bought some coffee on sale. But, of course, I will say this too. I love my country, but I don't trust my government. Not for an inch of my life, I don't trust them. Because, well, I don't want to talk about politics, but, because I can't stand politics, but for all the common reasons and then some, let's just say that I don't trust governments. I don't trust world governments, and you shouldn't either. I don't care if you're political, you still shouldn't trust the government. If you don't believe that, just ask a Native American. That's the biggest deal right there. And second to that, just ask any concentration camp survivor Jewish person. They tell you another reason why you shouldn't trust the government too. Native people and Jewish people, man, they'll tell you can't trust your governments. Of course, also with that being said, I'm not a history buff. I probably should be, just for the sake of educational purposes. But I figured I'm in the school of life now, and have been for a while, and I got friends that have went to college and stuff up in Indiana, and we all graduated back in '05, and some of them are still paying off college debt. And I'm just thought to myself, it would have been nice if I would have went to a trade school, but there was nothing out there that really called out to me. And not only that, I really wanted to be a broadcaster or a radio DJ, man. I thought it'd be real cool, have that cool radio personality and everything, because like when I was younger, I used to like record, stuff off the radio, or I record songs, that I had, and I would pretend I was a radio DJ, and that